Mr. Westbrooks.
Here.
Mr. Roberts.
Here.
Ms. Muskie.
Here.
Mr. Varhala.
Here.
And Mr. Wallenhorst is absent.
Yes, and welcome, Michael. Thank you. Once Susan decides if she likes you or not, she'll give the nameplate.
Fair enough.
Give it a couple meetings and she'll decide if she.
You did that so well, I actually was believing you for a second.
First is approval of February 9th meeting minutes. Any comments?
No, I motion we approve.
I'll second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, our first and only agenda item is pass signs for the white glove detailing. Is that you, sir? Come on up and have a seat.
Needs to sit here.
Yeah, come on up. Try to keep it kind of formal. All right, Mr. Ruth? All right. So this is a new business? Okay. I'm gonna propose a few signs. Ms. France, would you like to go over your thoughts?
Sure. My report dated March 7th for white glove detailing for a wall sign, 7791 Capitol Boulevard. So I reviewed the request, which was the sign application and illustration, date stamped February 19th. Have some comments for the commission. So the request is for 2 wall signs on a tenant space, again at 7791 Capitol Boulevard. The first sign being 4x8 or 32 square feet, and the second 3.5 feet by 7 feet or 24.5 square feet, with a total signage area of 56.5 square feet. It is a multi-tenant industrial building located near the end of Capitol Boulevard, and it's zoned general industrial. Looks like the applicant has a corner space, a corner tenant union. So if that is the case, 2 wall signs are permissible. Taking a look at 117903 F2 of the Planning and Zoning Code, it permits 2 square feet of sign area for every lineal foot of building, or in this case tenant frontage. Looks like from the Summit County Auditor's records, the total building length is about 155 feet, which would provide about 310 square feet of sign area for the building. The tenant unit itself, I don't know what the lineal feet of that space is. So the 56.5 square feet, I really don't know if that's area-wise is acceptable or not. And then we do need to know the building size itself to be able to get an accurate square footage for total sign area. And we also need to know what other signs are on the walls. There's the area of each of those signs, so we need to know if what's there, if there's still capacity to have another sign. And so with that said, we would need that information, again, the total building frontage, the frontage by tenant space, how many signs are there, and the total area of each, as well as then the materials for the proposed sign that's here this evening. Answer any questions on that?
Yeah.
I was over there, worked on all that this afternoon, so I've got answers. I think all those questions. The one, you have that as, was it 155 feet? I walked off both on Google Earth and I walked it off with our roller measure there. I've got 195 feet there. There is an extension. I think there's a little bump out there that may have been built after. I was just kind of guessing, although that still wouldn't account for full 40 feet because I think it's 25. But that's what I showed. We walked off and measured their total frontage, which is 125 feet. And there is one 24 by 18 sign up that is on the side not facing Capitol Boulevard. It's basically what we would call a yard sign that you can see out there, but they've screwed it into the wall there. It's a quarter class 24 by 18 sign. It's the only sign that's out there.
Inches or feet, 24 by 8.
Sorry, 24 by 18 inches. So,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, it's the building's pretty empty as far as signage goes.
What was the 195?
I have the whole frontage facing Capitol Boulevard at 195.
Oh, okay, and then the space that you would occupy is the 125.
Is 125, correct? We're asking for a corner sign in the parking lot
I'm looking at Google, I guess it depends on, Mr. France, frontage, I guess, is that supposed to be off of Capitol, is that where you measure it? Cause like the building itself, right, if, I'll show you.
Yeah.
This looks like 150, but then there's also this extension back there that if you measured out to the extent of that, if that counts as frontage, that's where you get like the 190.
I measured without that extension, I didn't know exactly what that was.
Yeah, so with that extension, that's the 190, I think, that he's got. So I don't know, does that 190 count then as frontage if it was?
Well, how many other tenant spaces are,
There's two, well, it looks like there's two others, it's kind of hard to tell in there. The back corner of that looks empty, and then there's one other, it looks like there's one other occupied business. They have those signs.
yeah. So the 125, may I, Mr. Chairman?
What's it?
May I ask?
Yeah,
The 125 feet, is that all tenant frontage for this applicant, or is there a subleasing within that 125?
That's a good point. Actually, the very front corner office of that bump out area, that I think you might have, is subleased to somebody.
So what is your client is White Glove?
Correct.
What's their tenant frontage?
They have half of that. I said that was, you said that that's 40.
So they only have 20 feet?
Yeah, it's small. It's just a small corner office.
Oh,
Of that
Of
piece?
that, it's,
What about the building, I guess?
if you look at that, it's like this. I don't know if you can see that.
Do they
so
do-
I'm sorry, your client only has 20 feet of frontage?
No, my client has all the rest of it. This is, they're subleasing this to somebody else.
Who's your client?
My client is subleasing to somebody else, so I guess, I don't know if that counts for their area.
I'm just, so who is your client?
It's White Glove.
White Glove?
They've got the majority of the building.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
and how much are they gonna occupy?
I don't have, like, for pure square footage, I don't have that, I'm sorry, I didn't get the.
Do you know their tenant frontage?
It's their frontage I had is 125, including this, but to your point, that is subleased, and I forgot to actually measure that, what that office was. But it is literally half, because they've got, it's 1/4 of that bump out area.
So White Glove has 105 feet
Yeah, I
of
would
tenant
say,
space?
Yeah, I'd say it's big, once you get back in there, it's all hollowed out, and they've got a big area where they're doing all the detailing.
But they definitely have more than 27 feet.
Definitely have more than 27 years.
So it's up to the commission, I mean, if you were inclined to approve it, I would suggest you approve it subject to a site plan that documents all this for
Yeah.
the building department or myself to confirm. So it's in writing, we see it. It sounds like they have over 100 feet of tenant space for White Glove, which would give them a little over 200 square feet. They have 54, they're okay. But does White Glove own the building? It's someone else.
I did not ask that question.
You know, a question that I have, if I may.
Oh, please, go ahead.
At one point, they had the area where they were washing cars and detailing them, and then they had an office space. And the two of them were completely separate. You couldn't get from the detail area into the office spaces. You had to go outside and go across. Is it still?
You're correct, you do, but they have both spaces, so that we walked out, I went in the garage.
I know, but they're separate.
And we came back in.
And then he subleased a good portion of the building that's in the front to some kind of lady that has, some kind of retail shop out of there. So I don't know exactly how big it is, but it's a nice size room that it takes up decent.
I was just in there, it seemed like it was just one corner of it, but I could be wrong. It'd still be well over the, to your point. I think we could get it all detailed out.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Is that the only issue? No other issues really?
Well, and I think you need to know the material type.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sign,
Yeah.
it's aluminum composite, they're just gonna be, they're just 3mm aluminum composite Dibond, we call it. What is their overlay with vinyl. Probably Tecon.
So, as you're aware, Mr. Chairman, the commission has been moving toward a little higher quality type signs, looking at individual channel letter type scenarios, or individual logos.
I guess if we've been requiring that down on Capitol or some of those kind of outlying areas, I feel like
I'm not sure we've seen any,
there's like what Mars, I mean, it's been probably years
yeah,
since Mars Electric or some of those other guys down there.
Thinking of the electrician on the corner of the hotel there. Who's also,
Doesn't seem like there's a lot of exposure.
yeah.
You'd have to
The electrician's really more Highland, so forget that one. Highland would be a bigger concern.
For this area, I personally am not as concerned about the, you know, that kind of stuff. If you guys have any preference.
Yeah, look at it, it's like, it's kind of more like a warehouse building.
You guys, anybody have any thoughts, any questions? Or?
As long as it's following what's in the area in general, I think it's okay.
Okay.
So, is this the building that Mars Electric is in?
I think it's across the street. This is
yeah, they're across the street.
For
Because
the
I'm
aerial,
looking-
it's the white.
Oh, okay, because I'm looking at Mars and I don't know if the materials are the same, but it's more of a cutout side, but it's not individual.
Is it like on the, it's a cutout on the building?
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
cabinet.
It, unless it's been changed since Google Earth has looked at it, because I haven't been back there in a while. Is that a cabinet?
Yeah, it's a cabinet sign, looks like. That's what it looks like.
It looks pretty flat in the photo here, but
There's-
the photo's
there's-
pretty old.
Two, they've got one you can see from Route 8 as well.
Okay. You can see that from Route 8.
That's, so that might be active plumbing supply. Yeah, Mars sign from Route 8 is a cabinet. The other side of the building is just a flat metal.
That's what I was looking at that one, I was looking at that one. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was, yeah.
That's weird.
That's a lighter one though, isn't it?
Probably. Oh, it's not, yeah, without being light and sign, being kind of buried over there, things kind of go so fast, some of those spots, I'm not necessarily inclined to put anything else on it, but it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys.
I agree with that, I was trying to think if it's gonna come back to be a problem with someone else in the future. Can't think of anything, but.
has objections, I would make a motion to approve.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
may I just
No, please.
ask a question? I just want you to be aware that before I can issue a permit, I need a letter from the owner of the building that he will permit the signs in his building.
Yeah, they're not, that's what they're,
Hmm?
whether, yeah, if they're the owner or not,
I
yeah.
tend to care for side of the building.
So I would make a motion to approve with administrative review of a detailed, or, a marked up plan of frontages and business breakdown, as well as a letter from the building owner allowing the sign. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Mr. France, any thoughts?
I believe you said you wanted a site plan that details the frontages of each unit and the existing signs with their area provided.
Correct. Yes, you did hear that correct. All right, any more discussion on that? All right, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? All right, so if you get that stuff into them, I'm sure they can take a look at it and get your. Is there anything else worth mentioning tonight? Anything important, Susan?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
Other than we have a new member.
yeah. Again, book in easy with a pretty quick meeting.
Wasn't he supposed to bring donuts the first time at the meeting?
I don't know if anybody passed that message on.
Didn't get that memo, huh?
Does he have his introductory speech prepared too?
Yeah, that's it.
There's an introductory speech too.
Typically, yeah,
It comes before the dance, right? He's gonna do the dance.
When there's after the meeting as well,
Okay, we just sign off on this.
yeah, sorry,
Okay.
yeah, when we approve, we'll be somewhere up there.
Okay.
the
Yeah, I noticed you guys had your, I just brought my notepad for now, but I'm gonna bring my pad next time.
Is that your pen?
No, oh, sorry.
Yeah, we used to put together these giant packages of stuff, plans this big that nobody could fit on the table or their kitchen table or whatever. So now only Brian gets those giant packages.
The mayor's got a bunch of them up there too, right?
Packages,
Like the blueprint
plan
sheets?
Probably, he might like that too. But yeah, the rest of us,
Cause when I came and met with him, he kept pulling out all the giant sheets and everything like that.
the rest of us just kind of wait for Susan to send out an email saying, hey, the website's updated, you go on there, you pull the packet down, I don't know if you found the
Yeah,
spot.
I did, yep.
And go from there. I bring in a tablet, Jason and Chris get their laptops, changes it up sometimes. I just kind of go from there, but if you ever need an actual paper copy that you want to see, I guess.
Let me know.
Okay, sure, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Brian, you save all your stuff, right? You get like giant files
I've been doing some purging.
of good, because, because
I don't have the space for it anymore.
doing this for a long, I tried to save and be organized, and after like 5 years, I pitched it all.
Should we close the meeting?
We could do that as well.
I motion we close the meeting.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.